Welcome back to the channel. So we're starting off on 27th Avenue and Indian School Road here in Phoenix, Arizona. So right now we're just driving around, people watching. I hope that you guys are doing great. And we're gonna see what's going on here on 27th Avenue. And right now we're just checking out this bus stop area. It's really not much of a bus stop. It's kind of just a shell of a bus stop. And it's more like a hangout spot here on Indian School Road and 27th Avenue. And as some of you guys know, the Mexican restaurant is right next to it. So I'm gonna check out the Mexican restaurant parking lot, just kind of cruise through here and see what's going on in this parking lot today. So we just see a lot of people hanging out here. It's usually pretty active in this parking lot, and I see somebody standing up over there with some headphones on, just leaning over. And then here somebody is walking, and I guess that's their dog. She's walking over to this person, taking off her headphones. That must be her friend. So right now I'm just gonna check out the other part of the parking lot just to see if there's any activity over here by the Super 8 Motel side of the parking lot. And yeah, there's people hanging out by the tree and probably to get shade because it gets hot there. I see somebody over here too by the fence hanging out. So I'm just gonna keep looking and seeing what's going on here. I just saw a flag. I wonder what kind of flag that was that guy on the bike had. She's looking over at me. But she's moving out of the way. Oh, that person with the dog is walking right there. And then the other friend. Look, she's running. The one who had the headphones, she's running. What's going on? She's running to the middle of the street towards another girl in the middle of the street. Well, that wasn't so great. Now that girl with the headphones is coming back and she yelled something. And the other one too. Look. I don't know. Something must have happened beforehand that we missed. You know, before we drove in the parking lot with the girl with the dog. So maybe something happened to her or something that we just don't know about. Do you see that? He tried to get that black Mercedes SUV attention. Look. What's going on right there? Look. And the people in the Mexican restaurant are looking out the drive-through window too. And what's going on? That guy's in the Super 8 Motel parking lot, the one that got that attention of that car. Huh. Wonder what's going on with that. All right, let's go back to the other side of this parking lot. There's the dog, and there's that girl again. Maybe she's going back the other way, back towards the main street. And yeah, same thing going on. There's that person. So yeah. Well, this parking lot is like the most active parking lot that I've ever been in for a restaurant, I would say. So let's keep going. Let's go down 27th Avenue. And I know some people commented about like different places for me to check out. And yeah, I'm gonna check out those places that you mentioned in the comments. And if there's any content or anything interesting going on, I definitely will record and then show you guys. So there's that person who was in the middle of the street right there to the right, yeah. So I wonder what that situation was about, why she went in the middle of the street chasing that girl right there. And then I'm just checking out the bus stop area. getting ready to pass those weekly apartments. It's like a weekly, but I'm not gonna go in there right now. I might go in there later and check things out. But right now, I kind of want to go to the hot block and see what's going on there. I'm just people watching right now. That's why I keep angling the camera. Just want to see who's walking down 27th Avenue. So we're going to turn over here by the Carniceria, and then we are going to go check out the hot block. And see if there's any activity out here. Okay, I'm gonna go up just a little bit and then I'll turn around and I just want to get a different angle. I have to do that sometimes. So here we go. Okay, so let's see if this angle helps. So I'm getting ready to enter the hot block. Let's keep going. Oh yeah. I've recorded her many times out here. She's lost weight since the last time. She's even on one of my thumbnails, and she was walking down 27th Avenue and she had sunglasses on in the thumbnail. But I was hoping that she would be off the streets by now. So I'm gonna get out of this area right here where the hot block is, and I'm gonna check out some other areas for you guys. Alright, so now we're gonna head over to the Pearson Street area and check things out over there. I'm basically just looking to see if there's any activity over in this area. So I think what I want to do is go up to the strip mall, and then I'm just going to look around. Here we go. This is the strip mall by Pearson Street. I see something to my left. I have not seen them before. They're definitely new faces out here. Alright. Let's go up a little bit. See if there's any activity on this part of the block. I think I'm just gonna turn around. Oh, by the way, if you like this video so far, click like. Don't forget to subscribe, and then become a member and check out some of my member videos. You might like them. So we're facing 27th Avenue now. We're still just checking out things here, any activity. So you know what I think we'll do is we'll go back. You know what we should do? We should go check out those weeklies, as they call them. I call them apartments, weeklies, but they're like a weekly stay kind of place. So we're gonna go left and check them out and see if there's anything going on. Why not? That place is always really interesting, right? There's always something going on in that parking lot. So here we go. Let's go. So I'm just gonna look before we get there and see if there's anything interesting. Maybe we might have to take like a pit stop before we get there. So I'm just gonna keep looking on these streets for anything interesting. Let's keep going. Well, I'm just looking right now, people watching. You know, it's hard sometimes when people are walking because I can't get their face, especially like certain sides of the street, you know. So it's kind of a challenge sometimes, but yeah, it's all about trying to get that angle right. But here's the weeklies right here, the Phoenix West. So these weeklies, there's always something interesting going on in the parking lot. So let's go in now and see who's out here. And they all look at me at the same time, right? Wow, all at the same time look at me. But no, I don't want anything, you guys. I just want to record your parking lot, that's all. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna record quietly, record in here, and then get out. That's all I want to do. Looking around. Yeah, I didn't see much going on in the parking lot. It's more exciting at the entrance, right? More stuff going on than deep in the parking lot further back. What an interesting place this is. A lot of interesting activity and a lot of people and different situations and just a lot going on, right? So where should we go next? Maybe let's maybe make a left and see what's going on. See if we can find anything interesting, because there's always something going on out here on 27th Avenue in this whole area. And I don't mean just this section between Indian School and Camelback Road. I mean all of it for miles. But yeah, I am gonna check out other places in Phoenix. But like I said, if I go there and if there's nothing going on, then I'm just gonna, not record. But I have to go there and see if there's like anything exciting happening. So there was nothing in this area right here at Glen Rosa and 27th Avenue. That's why I drove around, just wanted to see if there was any activity in this area, but there's not. So I'm gonna keep it moving down 27th Avenue. So now we're still on 27th Avenue, but we're in a different direction. And we are south of Indian School Road, and we're gonna keep going down 27th Avenue and check things out a little bit here. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, I see somebody ahead. You guys, that's our friend. Our friend right there who likes to change his hair, and he's been in some of my thumbnails, and He's really popular out here. Like, I always see him in different spots. Remember, we've seen him in different places, like in front of a store and then in the weekly parking lot and all different kinds of places around here. So, yeah. So, we know him for sure. So, let's turn down Glen Rosa. We're just going to check out Glen Rosa and see what's going on here. Just people hanging out in the shade, so that they're not in the hot sun. Well, let's keep going. I think I want to go somewhere else. Well, I decided to check out the Red Roof Inn and the Super 8 motel parking lot. This person out here is waiting for somebody to check them in who's already inside the office. Look, welcome to my video. So he kind of like looked back hard, didn't he? Like, see, who is this? So we're just gonna check things out. In this parking lot. And so far, nothing unusual going on here. Everything looks normal. So let's keep going. Let's look over here, see if there's anything else going on. Just the guard checking on the rooms. That's good that they have a security guard. That's definitely good. That's important to have a security guard. And check on everything and make sure everything's okay. And it's better for security to do something like that too, instead of just another staff member. So that's definitely a good idea. Good for them. So I don't see anything going on in this lot. Everything looks good. Okay, I'm still gonna check things out, and yeah, everything looks good. Nothing going on in the parking lot, except I don't know what happened to this car right here in front of us. Like, what happened? Like, where's the hood of the car? There's places that you can go, like, to get hoods, for the cars and stuff like that, like junkyards. And the security guard is still checking things out, checking on the rooms, which is great. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. Checking things out. So, yeah, this security guy is awesome. He's doing a really good job. Good for him. If you like this video, click like and stay tuned for more content. You never know where I'll be.